Hello everyone. Okay, I'll try to come today with a global solution. Okay, I'll try to explain that. What I think can really be a global solution for all that is required to really change and improve anything in my life. So what I pointed out up to now is that first, what is the only thing that is important is to change what is in my head, because from there, my behavior change, and the outcome in my life change, and I can see other things that I couldn't see with a different mindset. So everything has to change in my head first, and then just life continue, and things different happens, and I can go exactly where I want to go and reach my goals. Okay, so how to change my mindset? What I noticed in the previous video is that okay, I can do that. I'm able to separate what are my feelings, which are just reflects from the past and just indicators, but I don't have to use them. And on another hand, what is truth, reality, and what do I want to choose? Okay, but it requires energy. I have to put energy in this process, and I have to notice that I have some feelings. I don't have necessarily to follow them, okay, and I can make another choice. And I'm doing that. I'm, really separating things, observing, separating feelings and reality, making a choice and a conscious choice. Okay, I'm able to do that several times during the day, but in between, it's just my feelings that, in a way, control my life. Because I don't know if you already observed that, but we are almost our feelings, because we live according to our feelings, like if it was the truth, it was us. Okay, and that's the problem. And I would say in an automatic way, it's what we're doing. Our feelings take control. Okay, so how to change that without being to notice second after second almost, and to say, okay, it's just feelings, I have to make a choice, and I'm not my feelings. It's complicated. Okay, so here I come with, I hope I try a global solution, which is pretending completely something different for my whole life. Okay, I'll explain. I said that finally visualization is certainly something very interesting in order to focus our brain on other things, on other scenarios, on other way of living, other mindsets, obviously, and other things to notice in my life, and so that I'm able to really go towards what I want, towards my objectives, reach my goal, change everything. And it really helps. I think visualization really helps because my brain is focused on other things. My mindset change almost automatically. That is that after a little while, when I visualize precise results, precise outcome a few times, well, my brain tends to go in this direction by itself. I don't have to make conscious choice and to notice, to put energy, actually a lot of energy into the process of noticing what I want, what are my feelings, making choice, and so on. Okay, so the choice is already made in visualizations, which becomes an habit in a way for my brain, and then I would say my feelings take control a little bit because it's the easiest way to live, but my brain has already chosen what is the mindset I wanted based on my visualization, and then choose my feelings according to that. That's a very good thing, I think, to continue to do. But in a general way, what I try to pretend now, because in the end, when I visualize something, a good result I want, okay, what is happening there? My mindset change, okay, and I'm relaxed, I'm confident, and I don't have any problems with the result happening. I just imagine that I have everything I want. Then I'm relaxed. Then I'm confident. Then I can deal with any situation in a complete different way, in a way that I know I will succeed in the end. It's not a problem. And that's, I think, what visualization does. That is putting, getting in a frame of mind that is this confidence, this calm, this confidence, this assurance that I will find a way. And really then my brain in a way automatically look at what helps me, what is important in order to reach my goal, what was visualized, okay, and things like that. So it's really a different frame of mind, and from this different frame of mind, then things can really change, because I am ready to take every situation the best way possible for me, for my goals, and I'm relaxed, I'm calm, and I just find the best solution anytime. Okay, and that's almost, you know, my brain is just focused in this way of working. So in the end, what is important is to be in this frame of mind. So I would say above just doing visualization, what I think is maybe even more interesting, or at least to add at visualization, is to consider the whole life being something that I can always handle. First off, I can also always handle any situation, and there are always good parts for me. There are things I don't want, there are things I want. And I know that I just have to notice what I want. Notice what I want. Know what I want, notice what I want, and then I can move in this direction and take what I want and let the remaining stuff, the bad stuff, where they are, and, you know, just focus on what I want. So it's frame of mind, and for that, so I was saying, I think the best way is to imagine that the whole life is like that. In any situation, it's not a problem. There are things that kind of irritates me during my day, but if I know that there are always things that I enjoy, that I prefer, that I can, you know, that are good for me, that I more relevant for me, things that irritate me have no reason to irritate me anymore, because it's just a choice of what do you want to take and what do you want to leave. So if I know there is always something else I can take, which is very good for me right now, then there's no reason to be irritated for something you don't want. Don't take it, take the other thing. Okay, so I consider life in a global, general way as being like that. There are always two things. One thing I want, one thing I don't want. Okay? Either way. And so sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult to imagine, but I try to imagine that like a good friend. A good friend I have, and you can have people you enjoy a lot that are very close friends to you, but they always have shortcomings, faults, and you know them, and you know them even very well. It doesn't, you know, it's not for that reason that they are not good friends, and because you enjoy a lot of things in them, there are really good big values that you really enjoy in these persons, and then you also know there are some faults, but it's like that, you know it and you accept it because you just don't take that part. Okay, you do the minimum possible in this area and you just enjoy the good part of themselves. So that's the same way with whole life. Let's imagine the whole life is like a good friend. And so any situation in life, anything at all, and any people also, any person that we encounter, okay, that we meet, they're like that. In any situation, any person, there are things that I really enjoy, I really want, and things that I don't enjoy. Okay, so I know that I have everything I want, but there are also parts that I don't want. And if I know that there are really both of them in any situation, and I can reach any goal because I have everything I want, so I have all the best means possible, the best conditions possible for me to reach any goal, to do anything I want, to live as I want. I cannot be irritated anymore by the parts that I don't want in life. I know they are there, but there are also so interesting things, so big values for me, that I can't be irritated by the other parts. Okay, that's, I think, a very good way to try to live in order to have the right frame of mind. And when you have this frame of mind, obviously, that comes to the same conclusion that when you are visualizing a perfect situation, your frame of mind is the same. It's the same, relaxed and calm, and you know that you're going to succeed in anything because you have all the means you want. You visualize that, your brain is focused on that, and then you notice things that are relevant for you in life. So if you consider the whole life being like that, with anytime you have everything you want, but there are always things that you don't want, it's just, okay, you know that you cannot be irritated anymore, and then you are in the good frame of mind every time. And you are always looking at your next goal, always looking at what is life bringing you right now, everything that you want. And so you just enjoy, and you know you're in the process of anything that you've chosen. Okay, so that's what I try to explain exactly how I was feeling today, and what for me seemed to be the solution. So it's I hope it will help to think about that and to look at things differently. Anyway, it's what I'm going to try to focus in just one simple idea and the general way for everything, and see how we can change things. But I really think it's a good point, a good thing to do. Okay, so I'll let you know, as always, how things evolve, and I hope you'll have things to say about that, and experiences to share also. Okay, and thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.